students, in this video we are going to see dense sets, nowhere dense sets, and separable spaces. Separable spaces. First we see what is dense set. Dense set. Let XD be metric space. XD be a metric space. The subset A of X, the subset A of X is dense in X if A closure is equal to X. What is definition of dense set? A metric space, let XD be a metric space. The subset A of X is dense in X if A closure is equal to X. For example, in RU, set of all real number with respect to usual metric, we know that Q complement and R are subsets of RU. Okay. And also Q closure is equals to Q complement closure is equals to R closure, which is equals to R. Therefore, Q complement and R are dense in RU. Okay, this is dense set. Next, nowhere dense set. Nowhere dense set. Let XD be a metric space. Let XD be a metric space. A subset A of metric space XD, metric space XD is nowhere dense in X if interior of A closure is equals to phi. Okay. For example, in RU, set of all real numbers with respect to usual metric space, we know that set of all natural numbers is subset of RU and interior of N closure is equals to N interior, which is equals to phi. Therefore, set of all natural number is nowhere dense in RU. Also, finite set and phi is nowhere dense in RU. Is nowhere dense in RU. Next definition is separable spaces. Separable spaces. A metric space Xt is said to be separable if it has countable dense subsets. If it has countable dense subsets. Okay. For example, in Ru, set of all real number with respect to usual metric, Q is countable dense subset of Ru. That is, first, Q is countable subset of Ru, and secondly, Q closure is equals to R. Therefore, Q is countable dense subset of Ru. Therefore, Ru is separable metric space. Ru is separable space. Okay. Dense set means a subset A of X is said to be dense if A closure is equals to X. Nowhere dense set means interior of A closure is equals to phi, and separable space means if it has a countable dense subset. Okay, let us see theorem. First of all, write down one note. In any metric space X, phi is nowhere dense in X, and X is always dense in X. Okay. Theorem. Let Xt be metric space. And A is a subset of X. Then following statements are equivalent. First, A is dense in X. Second one is the only closed superset of A is X. Third one is the only open set disjoint from A is phi. fourth, A intersects every non-empty open set. Every non-empty open set. Sixth, A intersects every open sphere. A intersects every open sphere. Now we will prove one by one. See, let X be a metric space and A is a subset of X. Then following statements are equivalent. First we prove 1 implies 2. What is statement number 1? It is A is dense in X. Suppose A is dense in X. We have to prove that the only closed superset of A is X. Our claim is the only closed superset of A is X. Okay. Since A is dense in X, by definition of dense set, A closure is equals to X. Therefore, A closure is equals to X. Call this equation number 1. Since A closure is smallest closed subset of X containing A. Call this equation number 2. From 1 and 2, don't say here, since A closure is smallest closed subset of X containing A, from 1 and 2, A closure is equals to X is the only closed superset of A. What is 1? 1 is A closure is equals to X, and what is 2 say? A closure is the smallest closed subset of X containing A. Therefore, here A closure is the only closed superset of A. Now we will prove 2 implies 3. Suppose the only closed superset of A is X. Our claim is only open set disjoint from A is phi. Okay. We will prove this by contradiction. Let G be an open subset of X disjoint from A, and G is not equal to phi. Okay. Therefore, for belongs to G, their exits are greater than 0 such that SR of X is a subset of G because G is open set. G is open, G is open set. Okay. In this case, open sphere centered at X with radius R, intersection is equals to phi. Why? Because G intersection A is equals to phi. Therefore, X does not belong to a closure by definition of closure of a set. Therefore, a closure is not equals to X, which is contradiction to hypothesis, which is a contradiction to hypothesis here, that is a closure is equals to X. Hence our assumption is wrong. Hence our assumption is wrong. Therefore 3 hold. That is only open set disjoint from A is phi. Now we will prove 3 implies 4. Implies 4. Suppose the only open set disjoint from A is phi, and our claim is A intersects every non-empty open set. Every non-empty open set. Okay. Since only open set disjoint from A is phi. Okay. That implies, or therefore G intersection A is not equals to phi for every open set G in X, and G is not equals to phi. Since only open set disjoint from A is phi, if G is not equals to phi, then G intersection A is not equals to phi for every open set G in X. Therefore, G intersects every non-empty. Therefore, G intersects every non-empty open set. Therefore, 4 hold. Now we will prove 4 implies 5. 4 implies 5. Suppose A intersects every non-empty open set. We know that every open sphere is an open set. Is an open set. Therefore, every open sphere. Therefore, every open sphere. Therefore, A intersects every open sphere. Therefore, A intersects every open sphere. That is 5-fold. Now we will prove 5 implies 1. 5 implies 1. Suppose A intersects every open sphere. Suppose A intersects every open sphere. Therefore, for all x's belongs to capital X, SR of X intersection A is not equals to 5 because A intersects every open sphere for all r greater than 0. By definition of closure of a set, x's belongs to a closure for all x's belongs to capital X. Therefore, x's belongs to a closure for all x's belongs to X. That means a closure is equals to X. Therefore, by definition of dense set, A is dense in capital X. Therefore, A is dense in capital X. Okay. That is 1 whole. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.